people.
Alright, so hi. Hey, thanks for picking me up at the airport.
Anytime.
That was great. So that was you're spontaneous, I take it.
Thank you for giving me an excuse to leave work early.
Alright, so yeah, I emailed Alexandra yesterday morning, I think it was. And actually I emailed like maybe 20 people or more. And everyone said they're working or...
And I said I'm working too, but I'll try.
You'd have time after 4 o'clock. And that still allows 3 hours of sunlight, so we're able to see the Georgia Guidestones. So we're on our way down this path, in the countryside, going to this farmer's field where the Georgia Guidestones have been for the last 40 years. And you've heard of them before?
I have.
You have. How about you?
I never have.
And what's your name?
I'm Haley.
From where?
From North Carolina.
Alright, so brand new for you, right?
Yes, brand new.
Alright, it's pretty famous, apparently, but...
I don't know about pretty famous.
Okay, it's only well known for people that are interested in this kind of stuff. So, but when did you hear about it? Like
I feel like I was reading some article on crazy people who thought the world was going to end. And that was sort of
like
connected.
Around 2012.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, same with me, about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, even though the world didn't end, you didn't hear about them. Oh well, so we're all curious about it. Maybe 20 more minutes, we'll be there. How many more minutes do we got?
5 minutes.
Alright.
3 miles. Is this it? Is that it?
Yeah.
That's it? I'm turning around. I'm excited.
What a random spot, huh?
Okay, we're gonna turn
I'm
around
sure there are
this
tons of
person's
people who
driveway.
drive by that every day, and they have no idea what it is, and they don't care.
Like this house right here.
Yeah.
They don't
It
care.
looks abandoned.
It does. This could be our adventure number 2.
Yeah.
Cute little shop.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna go for our pass number 2.
Okay.
If you want it, you can buy it.
You could buy it. Buy the house that's closest to the Guidestones. And you could
It's
host
gonna be worth
couch surfers.
lots of money one day.
Yeah, like Stonehenge is like really old. This one's only 40 years old, so you have to wait a long
You have
time.
to wait a while.
So in hundreds of years.
Sign, I like the sign.
Guidestones Road. It's not as big as I was expecting it to be.
Already disappointed?
That's
overwhelming.
what she said.
Oh, we already have visitors. So let's see how far they drove from.
Yeah.
They're just from Georgia.
We're further away than them.
We're more committed. This is for real.
Oh man, here we go.
They said it like I saw on YouTube, like they put like a little block there, and there's no block, so.
Oh, like the one that says 2000.
Yeah, and there's no block.
Someone took it away, right?
Yeah.
They said someone took it off.
Oh,
They,
really?
they destroyed it recently.
Why?
Everyone was upset about it. 2014.
We're upset about 2014. You don't want new things added to our 40-year-old stones?
Yeah, it was in that little corner.
Yeah, so it was there.
Yeah, it was there, yeah.
So someone cut out a chunk to put a new block in?
I guess.
Oh.
know what it represents, and why was it putting it, or I mean, the whole thing is just weird. Well, I mean, I'm trying to like understand.
Is this the first time you've seen it?
No, I've been here before. I was just passing by, and I said I'll go look at that little thing over there, whatever they added. Like.
Oh, so this is the second time you've been here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to see that block too, but they took it away already.
The funny thing, I'm Russian, and there's so many misspellings.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck? Somebody would carve in stone, you would think you'd like proofread it, you know,
Huh.
before you do that.
Interesting.
I mean, I'm
so you found...
Huh?
I-
Like, it's weird. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know who translated it, but yeah.
But do you know what that little block is supposed to be like?
That's like perfect for my hand.
What's up with the handprint?
It's perfectly my hand size.
Oh, yeah?
I think I did that
It
in
was
my
her.
sleep.
It looks like it was wet or something.
I know.
But it's
someone
not.
just dipped their hand in it.
It's like, it's a thing. Just rub it on.
Really? How did they do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, your hand really does fit.
If the handprint fits.
If the glove fits.
Yeah. All sorts of like the sun at noon and the moon on the equinox. Like, because it's like the Stonehenge, right? They're
Right.
thick
All very purposely
words.
situated.
Oh, look, there's more of whatever this
Yeah, somebody must have had something.
Maybe this is recent. With greasy hands.
I don't know what it is.
So we finally made it to the Georgia Guidestones.
We're leaving room for nature.
So did you read them all?
Yeah.
How many were there?
Interesting. 10, right?
That's where it was
Wait,
painted.
oh, handprints?
Yeah.
Or
No,
less? 10, right?
10.
Yeah.
There's another handprint here.
For the most part, I like the ideas behind them.
I think somebody had slightly bigger hands than I do.
I mean, they're all very vague, but I like where it's going. The first one is a little strong, but
No one can get over that first one though.
yeah,
It's the only one that's concrete.
Huh.
it is.
It's the
isn't it?
only one that's specific. And it's kind of arbitrarily specific.
Yeah, that's true.
But I
and-
mean, overpopulation is a huge problem,
It
and
is.
it's not being reduced.
So you missed our discussion on that last night. Before you got here,
Yeah.
one of our topics was we ended up talking about overpopulation and the pressures, and it was mostly on like classism and like the upper class looking down on the masses and feeling the threat of overpopulation and like them taking over.
Yeah.
We had a fun discussion because we like to ask impertinent questions
Right.
that you wouldn't normally get away with asking. And one of them was like, do they have a point? Which is a risky question to ask, but there certainly are things to think about with overpopulation. And
Yeah. If
The
we
masses
had,
ruining
if we had
things.
to kill off a bunch of people, how would we make it fair so that everyone from? But you know, how did
I volunteer as tribute.
Right? It's like, oh, I'm going to consider you a part of this race, or am I going to consider you a part of this religion? And how am I going to pick, like, oh, well, 15% of... I don't know. I don't even know how that would...
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't happen.
We'll let
But it's
Ebola take
interesting
care
to
of
think
it.
about.
So you pass by here all the time, huh?
Yeah, all the time.
And you finally stopped.
I finally stopped. Well, I've known about the Guidestone. I know a lot of the history behind the Guidestone. I just never taken time to actually stop.
Oh, okay.
I've seen all this for so many times. It's just like, you know.
But
Yeah.
were you here when they made it in the 80s or?
No, it was before my time actually.
Huh.
But
So when did you hear about it?
gosh, it was 93, 93.
90? Oh, wow, okay. So you've known about it for a while.
For a long time, yeah.
It took all these years.
It's actually connected to so many other things. When you go to digging into the history of it, it gets pretty deep.
Huh.
And if you're a deeply religious Christian and you can't think outside the box, you probably will never understand anything that it represents. It's way out. You have to be outside, be able to get outside the box to understand any of it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the reason I stopped is because everything that a lot of this pertains to,
Yeah.
it's happening.
Oh.
Lots of this stuff is happening. And if you sit back over the past 5 years, things I've looked at, and I've been doing a lot of research and stuff, I'm like, I can't believe it.
Huh.
It's unreal. So I figure I just want to stop and I want to do some interpretation and just do little stuff.
Okay.
On the internet, they only show one side of it. Just the side in English. Never show the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Huh.
pretty cool.
What do you know about that cube, that block that said 2014?
That was supposed to have been the year that they began. Well, that's whenever I started getting notes and doing research on it.
Yeah.
That's the year that is the beginning of the end, supposedly.
Oh, but that was there originally, or that recently was
You know,
put
it's
there?
always been there.
It's always been there?
It's always been there.
But
That's
2014?
yeah.
Ever since it was built in 1980?
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
That stone has never changed.
Oh, and they just cut it out now.
What are you talking about?
Right here in that corner.
Oh, the chunk they took out?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's...
And how they do it and
To cut granite,
hot.
you need like water-cooled saws, and I would imagine you would normally use a circular saw, which would leave a scar. It wouldn't be like that nice, clean corner. I just don't even know how you would do that here.
So
under
you
the
even
cover
know-
of darkness.
Huh. You even know how to cut out a block like that, huh?
I don't know how they did that.
That's pretty precise. They must have done it at night when no one was watching.
Somebody's always watching.
I know.
No.
So whoever's
Yeah, whoever controls that.
Must have been
Those-
sleeping.
they've got all the
Oh man.
An onlooker when something like that is going down.
Yeah.
When you got people in like ski masks and a saw cutting off
Hose.
a corner of a granite block that's that big to insert a block just to get people weirded out. Like just to confuse people.
I wonder if they're gonna put a blank block in there.
Yeah.
Because they got a bunch of cement here.
How long has that been gone?
I don't know, several months now?
Oh, okay.
It happened this year.
I don't know.
they worship it,
Huh.
and they say it's going to help get the world population down to 500 million.
I did say that. It was like 20 minutes ago. I was like, don't worry, Ebola will take care of it.
You did?
Well, that's the new thing going around. So Ebola Chan.
Some internet thing.
But so what does this group of people have to do with the Georgia Guidestones?
I can't make sense of it. I don't know.
So
But they're something about getting down to is that half a billion?
Yeah.
half a million.
Half a.
No, billion. Yeah,
half a
yeah,
bill-
right.
They say getting down
Sorry,
to
half a billion,
is-
500 million.
How far did you travel to come see these? Are you from Georgia or?
I'm from Georgia. I've just never been here.
Oh.
Because I've always heard of this place, but
So where did you hear about it first? We're
probably
polling
Alex,
everyone.
Alex Jones, probably.
Oh, Alex Jones?
Yeah, do you know who he
Yeah, I
is?
know him.
Yeah.
What's
Uh,
Alex
And,
Jones?
It's a radio show.
Oh.
Glenn Beck too, surprising
Okay.
enough, because before Glenn Beck turned into like this Christian Fox News type of pundit, he used to be a conspiracy theorist himself. So, and he used
wow.
to talk about it. Too.
So, you're the furthest person that's come to see this, Michigan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In the past hour.
Yeah, we've been surveying for a very long
Where are
time.
you guys from?
I'm originally from North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah, and I came from Vegas, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Just to see these stuff. Perfect idea.
Bye bye, Stones.
So it has us going, oh yeah, turn right.
Okay.